Hi all, welcome to another C24 Chess 24 Banter Blitz. So it's really early in the morning, it's 9 a.m. Earlier than usual because of the candidates. Let's have a look at the preview screen. So remember, you can get 15% off with this voucher code Kingscrusher. 15% off. And so you can get to play the likes of Magnus Carlsen, the current world chess champion, who's brilliant at all time limits, other grandmasters, IMs, etc. So fantastic opportunities there with that voucher code Kingscrusher if you go premium, chess24/premium. Okay, let's go onto the challenge screen now and take on the challenges today. This early morning, very early. I love the sound a bit. Okay, okay. So C4, I think, my first game. Yeah, C4 high Swiss, a Dutch. Okay. Is Swiss Dutch ready? Probably not. There'll probably be rematch options today as well, by the way. It's pretty early. Let's see, I'll have to start the countdown soon. I hope Switch Dutch is around. Let's see. Oh, the online indicator. 1 elephant, 2 elephants, 3 elephants, 4 elephants, 5 elephants, 6 elephants, 7 elephants, 8 elephants, 9 elephants. I think I might have to go to the next game here, unfortunately. Okay, let's go to the next game. Challenge. Rakesh Kaul. Okay. So it's a 3-minute game. King's game out. I think E5 is interesting here for Queen H4 potentially. I can sort of play it in a gambit fashion, I think, with Queen A5 and castling queenside. So maybe knight takes here. As long as that bishop remains pinned, I'm not going to lose the bishop to bishop. Takes G4 too quickly. I'll try and weaken that D4 square. If D4 rook takes D4, queen takes bishop C5. So knight takes C4 is oh, okay. I think bishop C5 coming up here is handy. Right, in this position, maybe knight C4. Bishop C5, the king's going to move. Okay, I'll take that, I think. I know that B file is potentially dangerous though. But how dangerous? Queen F5, I'd take that queen, Queen F5. Okay, so here... right. Maybe here? Interesting. G frame, well, bishop C5 check is with tempo. In fact, can I go for the king here? Hit H2. Right. And queen e5, bishop f4. Alright. Yeah, I might have to do that though, because my knight's kind of loose. It's only a 3-minute game, but yeah, my knight is loose. Okay. Okay, I think I'll take that and try and somehow simplify. Maybe I'll take on e1 if 2 rooks are offered. Okay. King here. Avoiding queen takes b6. Alright, can I do this? Alright, if I can get the queens off somehow. Or rook e3. Maybe rook e3. Queen c4. Try and get the queens off. Don't mind taking here and blunting this bishop. Right. Okay, so knight d6. And can I hold the knights? Knight c8. Maybe as long as d7's covered, I have to start pre-moving soon. As long as d7's covered, maybe I can take on e4 here and then take on f4. Actually, I mean, rook takes f3 is also... Yeah, rook takes f3. Okay, get the rooks off. Okay, that defends things. Alright, thanks for the game, Rakesh. Yeah, quite exciting. Okay, talk Medita. Right. So this is a 3-minute game as well. So bishop c5 coming up. Bishop b6, d6, that sort of thing. a6, putting knight over here. So g6, h6, maybe then bishop e6, queen d7. Knight g4, or bishop e6, maybe bishop d7, queen c8, bishop h3. Looking at bishop h3 or a5 to stop a5 from white. So I think I want to play. Okay, the bishop keeps the pin. Okay, is it? I have to do something about that. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was hoping to use that attacking knight. Nevertheless, okay, here, maybe knight f4 gives rise to maybe queen g6 for bishop h3. Okay. Now if takes queen g2, I can take here, and that's forking the 2 rooks. I see. That might not have been my cleverest decision to lose that knight. Nevertheless, okay, that looks like a nice pin. Can I use that for this? There is a check. That could be dangerous. Alright. That's on f2. Bishop e6. Yeah, I thought it was c5 and thingy. Rook f2. Maybe I can play the check and take on a5. Or g6 on h5. Okay. That bishop's loose though now. Oh, so I'm running into c5 there. Maybe c5. I need to. Alright, let's hold on to this pawn. Try and win a5. Okay. Play a5. Hopefully this bishop's not influencing this a pawn too much. I'm going to pin that guy. Yes, pin and win. I think that knight being pinned is dangerous for white. Yeah, thanks for the game, Talk with Detail. Okay, rematch is welcome. I think it's a bit too early for too many games today, so rematch is probably welcome later. So Ryan Shaw, hi there. 5-minute game, I hope. Okay, so I have this tango. H4 is quite a critical test, isn't it? So d6, a6. And what's going on here? If casting bishop f2, bishop b5, maybe that's plausible. Yeah, I would wonder. Okay, let's do this thread thing. Bishop f2. I don't know about bishop b5. Right. I'll just take that. Alright, is he going to win a pawn? Oh, hang on a sec. Shouldn't I have allowed that? That's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Oh, okay, there's knight f4. I thought queen h5 was on the cards there. So here, okay, I'll try and defend now a bit with rook g8. Try and defend this. Yeah, this is getting a bit scary. Can I just, if I got the things off, or f5, maybe f5, or bishop d4, maybe bishop d4. There's knight g4 coming up. Queen e7. I wonder if that's going to be sufficient. Oh, this is a little bit precarious. Knight g4. Bishop c3, there's no queen takes because of knight e2. Ah, okay. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Am I too late for this? Oh, there's also queen d2. This is looking quite crushing. All of a sudden, it looks as though I've got no defense to queen d2. Huh. Don't think I've got much of defense here. I could try this, but it's not very great. Yeah, I think this is over. Nearly. Unless I can magic something up here. Don't know. It's crazy. It looks I think I need a slip up. What do I need to do here? I seem to be a bit pinned down. I think this relieves the position a little bit for me. Does it? Or not? If I take on here, then bishop takes and queen f5 check. All right. Maybe. Oh, I escaped. I thought white was much better there earlier. Yeah, I think I was on the brink there. Oh, I've definitely. It looks like I was on the brink of collapse. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, this is like, it's nearly +4. Oh, blimey. That's +4 again. There's a way of this and then queen h3. Alright, trying to get the queens off. Again, white's still much better. Yeah, no, it looked really as though I was in big trouble. I think f5 is virtually forced. Look, f5 and f6 is virtually forced. Try and get control of some key squares. This is just a mistake, I think. Then queen h6. So probably building up. Well, I mean, what's wrong with building up? Yeah, it looks like a very dominating position. I think I was in trouble there. Okay. Chess Beast Austria. Okay, so d5 and f5 coming up. Oh, this is an Austrian attack in reverse. I've just realised. Austrian attack in reverse against Chess Beast Austria. Sort of. Okay, so bishop g4 coming up. If I castle here. Oh, well, I don't mind that. That's a nice pin. So I think c6 and knight e4. Okay, so knight e4 coming out and then bishop c5. Oh, without getting mated on g7, ideally. So knight e4, bishop c5, holding g7. Okay. If I play, what about this? Putting pressure on e3 to start off with. on knight e4, c takes anyway. So, well, here, bishop c5 for bishop e3. Change your plan. Try and win e3 here. Okay, I think, yes, just win e3 will do for the moment. If I play rook c3, keep the pressure on f3, knight e4 check coming in with knight e4 check. So knight e4 looks like danger for white. Maybe bishop takes and then rook c2 check coming up. Is that plausible? Right. Oh, hang on. There's knight g5 here. If rook takes, knight takes. Knight takes. I've got enough pieces there. Yeah, I think if knight takes, rook takes, and then bishop takes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Defending. I've got more pieces attacking f3 than defending. So I'm trying to celebrate this pin. So rook takes f1, and then bishop takes d1. On rook d3, okay, so if I take on f1 here. Oh, rook takes d5 is, okay. So that's looking at nice. Knight e6, bishop g4 gives me bishop h3, potentially a nice pin and win. So knight e4, bishop h3. Right, this to play rook d1 and rook d2 check. I think white's getting a bit tied down. Okay, just stop the use of f4 here. Because rook d, I don't want knight f4 hitting the bishop. I want to play rook d2 here, ideally. Go and take this guy. Oh, there's also bishop g4. Yeah, I could have just played bishop g4, perhaps. Oh, there's king e3. Yeah, no, I could have played bishop g4. I think this is good anyway. All right, thanks for the game, Chess Austria. Remember, rematch is probably later. Bogdan, let's play King's Engine attack style 3-minute chess. Okay. So it's a 3-minute time control. Try and keep it a little bit solid. Hi Bogdan. There's mod here as well. Okay, so I'm trying to keep a quiet sort of solid opening for this 3-minute time control. I don't want to go into too much sharp theory on this occasion. So this has got a simple plan you can reuse, I think. Most of the time, bishop g5, knight e3, knight d5, that sort of simple plan. King h2, bishop e3, queen d2 is a sort of bog standards plan, you could say. Okay, or here to play for d4. Maybe playing for d4 is interesting. Bishop b2, queen c2, and then play for d4. If the queen's on c2, it's on that diagonal. Oh, okay, that's livened things up. I have a target. Can I double the rooks here on e5 against e5? Oh, this looks as though, okay, b5 is coming in. Can I do this? Try and weaken this diagonal. h5. h5 is something I've sort of used a bit in these positions before. Try and weaken the diagonal. If the queen's sort of x-raying the king, I find it useful to try and weaken this diagonal. Okay, can I play h5 here? It's possible maybe even knight f5 comes in to expose this diagonal. Alright. Oh, maybe I should have done hg at some point. To bring the king out to play in this knight h4. Okay. c4, try and weaken the dark squares a bit. Okay. He's a bit short on time. I've got past c pawn here to play with. Queen g3, hence queen. Oh, there's bishop e5. Can't play. Or maybe there was bishop d4. Right, so okay, it's a little bit tricky. Rook here for bishop d4. That pin's getting a bit nasty. Oh, hang on, there's rook g8 for bishop d5. So I can probably play, for the moment, g4. Yeah. Yeah, bishop d5 coming in. Yeah, that's pretty solid opening, I think. If you want a solid on a 3-minute game, that's a good opening. I might try and repeat that. King's engine attack. So this is a 3-minute game. Let's play this check. I've seen Magnus Carlsen play the check and back to e7 rather than c5. So bishop f8 coming up for d5. So d5 coming up, or not here. Maybe. Looks as though d5 hasn't been prevented. Hasn't been prevented. Okay. So that means my bishops are probably quite good. c5 without knight b5. queen or knight e4. Try and isolate that pawn. I could, I suppose, okay, queen c7. I think I'm looking forward to b6 and bishop b7 here positionally. Looks like a good idea. Try and target that weakened pawn. Maybe this for rook f6. Or just doubling, either doubling or rook f6. Alright, yeah, maybe was that e4 hanging? Maybe I could have taken on e4 just then. There's interesting stuff though with rook g6. Maybe some sort of attack. Okay. b5. Stop use of the c4 square. Alright, okay. Hold on. Okay, can I play this for rook f8? Is rook f8 any good? Is doubling on the f-file any good? Fascinating. I'll stop the entry point. d7. Okay, c4 looks like a nice restriction move. I think looking at doubling the rooks looks nice. So if I double them, rook f2. Or there's also queen b7 against e4 potentially. Rook f2 looks... oh, that looks interesting as well. There's a lot that looks kind of interesting. Looks like that's logical to sort of open the diagonal. Bishop f6. Or maybe just rook d3 coming up. Rook d3. Try and win the exchange back. That was d2. Queening. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that was fun. Rematch is welcome later. The Hanker. I think did we have a nasty French defence last week? I seem to remember. Try and play more solid opening. What's this b5? I've seen it before. It was trendy, wasn't it? So e4 and rook e1. I mean b3 and bishop b2. a3 and c3. I mean queen e2 and h4. Okay, what's this? Okay, can I play queen e2? Alright, can I play e5 here? I'm hoping I can play e5. If this knight's kept out of f4 at all times, I'll hold on to e5 here. Okay, this f-file is probably a bit dangerous. C3 for d4. Am I giving up the d5 square? Is that terrible? I don't know if you can already... Can you already just take, though? Oh, I don't know if we can already just take. Ah, it looks a little bit scary already. If he could have taken on e5, I don't know. Can I get to play rook f1 and knight h2? Let's try and hold f2 for a moment. So rook, what about rook e1 and knight h2, and then rook ad1. Rook e1, knight h2. Or rook ad1. Okay, maybe bishop h3 coming up is handy. What would I need? The rook on over here? I'm not really sure. Maybe bishop here. Oh, that's too dangerous on the diagonal. Yeah. Oh, this h file could be fun, or bishop h5, interesting. Or queen d3. Okay, queen d. Oh, there's knight e5 coming up. Can I get out of this pin situation? Maybe like this. Because I don't want to go into another pin, or that pin, or that pin, knight e5. So king, yes, trying to press the queen side. Oh, knight c4 looks interesting. Queen d3 looks interesting. Either. Both. Queen d3 coming up. So on that g6. There's knight g5 here. Try and simplify and get access to f7 potentially. I can get access to. Oh, hang on! Didn't I have? Did I just miss a mate? I missed the mate. Instead of the recapture, which I've been saying recently about not auto recapturing, I think I just missed the mate. Oh man, I just missed the mate. I'm not going to hear the end of it on YouTube. I just missed another mate, and okay, let's see. Can I recover from missing the mate? Oh boy. This is still a good position, right? I'm threatening rook f7. Rook takes. The position's not that great, though. It was much better with the checkmate. Oh, I've just blundered a piece now. Excellent. Okay. Why didn't I play g4? And there's queen c6. Okay. There's knight b7 on queen c6, maybe. Do I get the piece back? This is tragic. Yes. I think it's easy to win this now, but let's see if I can probably give a little bit of resistance. Can I? Or not really, I don't know. Oh, as a pawn, let's start. Yeah, I don't know. No, it's pretty lost, isn't it? I think it's gone. Yeah, I think I've done it again. Well played. I mean, I had a chance this time, but yeah, I think I missed it. I think I imagined it. Did I not? I must. Did I imagine that on the recapture? Yeah. There's a making one. Yeah. No, I didn't imagine it. Okay. Well played. Yeah, I was trying. F7. Looking at F7, I think. Chassis. Okay, so King H7 and can I do this? Just about maybe F5 coming up. This maybe for Rook E8, Knight G6, Knight F4. Okay, so Knight F4. H5. G4. Can I play King G6 and Rook H8 out of interest? Is it too dangerous? Or Knight H5 coming up. And it's probably a bit too crazy. I think Bishop H6 might be more to the point here, actually. Try and play Rook G8 soon. Or F6. So Rook G8 on Queen G4. Queen D8, there's Rook D1. But nevertheless, it's a bit scary. I don't have too many options here. I think there's a trick with Knight E2 potentially. Not in this position though. Alright, so Knight F6 is pretty devastating. I think I have to give up the queen. And this. No, that looks pretty devastating. Yeah. Knight D4. That looks like a pretty desperate move to have to play. Okay, but I'll play it for a moment. If I can play B6 and C5. Would I get a chance for b6 and c5? Oh, was that knight gone? Yes, I think that's it. Okay, I think that didn't work out very well. Thanks for the game, Jesse. Whoops. Okay. Teja. Okay, hi Teja. I think check and ED. Right, so rook e8 check, or okay d5 here. Bishop g4 coming up. Right, bishop takes here for bishop f3. And queen h3. Looks interesting. Okay, queen here. Maybe king g7. Oh, this g5's a little bit dangerous, though. If I... Okay, a4 maybe? Okay. Maybe AB is useful. Alright, bit of pressure over there. Knight, oh, hang on. Knight takes d4. Is that too dangerous? Or AB first, maybe AB first. Knight takes... Right, here. Okay, so knight e6 for for d4 maybe. D4 coming up. D4 and knight d5 for knight f4. So I want to play knight f4 check. Okay, I think there's a series of checks though with knight e2. I'm nearly losing material here, but knight e2 maybe is handy. Okay, c6 to the stop rook d5. Right. Maybe, okay, in the circumstance, maybe rook d2 here. I think because d3 there was rook d4. Stop rook e7. Okay. Maybe f5. Okay, can I afford that? To lose that. We just rook b2 is going to be good. Or f5 here. Interesting. Maybe this for d2. Right, so the king does step over there. This ending, if I just have the rooks coming off, or does he play king e2? He plays king e2. Aha. Okay. Okay. Can I at least try and tie down the king or the rook a little bit? F4 here, and then if takes rook e2, this outside passed pawn should be winning, I think, here. Unless, in fact, if takes check, wins the rook. But I don't. Actually, I'm not even sure this. And don't need to know about that ending. Actually, just rook b3 check. If king takes, if rook takes, rook b3 check. If king d3, rook takes f2. King d3, rook takes f2. Okay, I could be in the driving seat here. So rook f3, yeah, looks like it's good. I can get these guys off. Okay, I think that's a good ending to get. Let's pawn. It's getting a bit tricky. Alright, thanks, Teja. Okay, from earlier, Switzer Dush, forget my pronunciation. Anyway, okay. If I castle and knight d2, c3, knight f1, g3, probably bishop d2 and queen c1 might be handy for threatening the crude. Thus, okay, knight h2 to g4, or knight h2, f3, knight g4. If I try and open up the h file here, that might be interesting. f3, knight g4. Try and get this. Or is that happening? Nope. Right, that's a bit scary to bring the king out potentially. Can I unpin here? Rook h1, knight f1. So knight f1. Oh, okay. Rook h5. bishop e3, queen d2, the other one to h1. Oh, okay. Let's go back then. Although I think bishop h6 might be on the cards here. Potentially, not here necessarily. Okay, just build on that. H-file. Ah. Okay, maybe my king should be put away. I think this is too scary for the king. Okay, covering h4, but it's too scary for the king here. Here. Queen f5. Right, okay, so the f-file, queen g6. The f-file looks good. King, okay, queen g6 it is probably. Knight f4, rook f4 to keep the pin. Oh, that gets interesting. Oh. It might be better to sack the queen here. Yeah, I think I'll sack the queen. The centre pawn on d4. Or this is a bit dodgy. Maybe it's a little bit dodgy. The two bishops against the queen is a little bit dodgy, I would say, yeah. Mind you, if I get these pawns going, if I get the pawns going, yes, that might have been a good choice in the circumstance, the queen set, because otherwise, if we have a quick look at that, well, from the sort of time limited perspective, because it looked to me like the rook f4 is not that pleasant here. It looks as though I've got to move my queen. I lose the bishop in the exchange. That it didn't look that dynamic compared to just giving out the queen, really, for the two the centre pawns and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I think time plays a role there, though. So Magnus Truckelson, check. I'll use this line again. Or is this is unfamiliar actually? This is different, isn't it? This is strange line. So d6 and knight f6, or knight f6, just knight f6. Maybe d6 here. If I castle and or g5 here. Isn't there bishop g4 anyway? Isn't that trapping the queen? If bishop g3, bishop g4 traps the queen, I think. Right. Okay. Okay. Nevertheless, I'll take. Oh, there's queen c6. Okay. There's some stuff there. The queen's not necessarily trapped, but queen, d3 coming up. As queen f6. So maybe queen d6 is better. Because I don't want to sort of lose e5 as well. I don't want to weaken the dark squares too much. Can I put the bishop somewhere useful? Right. This is Fast and Furious, isn't it? It's a bit passive, isn't it? I think bishop e5 isn't working just yet. I've got to get out this pin and try and coordinate somehow. Don't want to go into another pin on the C file particularly. Okay, can I play for something? Oh, let's not lose that pawn. Okay. Now, oh, these pawns are dangerous over there, right? Okay. I see. Can I try and get behind them? Or it's too late? Or is it too late? Ah, I'll have to sack. Oh, there's rook d6. Oh, hang on a sec. What have I done? This isn't too hot, is it? Not hot at all. Does he do it in 9 seconds? That's the only question now. Not yet. Okay, not quite. Not quite. Well played. Well played. Okay, Bogdan. Hi, Bogdan. Okay, again. Okay, let's see. Rematch. #1. Okay. D5 here, maybe for knight e4. Okay, if I take f6 coming up. Okay. Here. Oh, this e5 looks nasty. I wonder if I can preserve this c6 and knight f7 later. Otherwise, that e5 is particularly nasty. Okay, so bishop d7, rook a, e8. Actually, can I double behind this to play maybe e5? Okay, so if I double the rooks and b6 and c5, here, I think I have to get rid of that. Can I get rid of the queens? The f file looks okay. Maybe c5. That's g5 or bishop c6. Double. Try and do something over here, maybe. Do I need to play d4? Try and fix these guys, these pawns, so there isn't an f5 break necessarily. That might be, yeah. Okay, these guys. I don't know what exactly I'm doing with them right now. Yeah, what am I doing with these? I don't want to have a weak pawn, that's for sure. G5 to give my king some scope. Or maybe b4, b3 is a plan. Mind you, I'm going to lose e6 at this rate. I wonder if I should be aggressive here before it's too late. Try and be aggressive with the king. Oh, there's that. There's times too much. Time. Don't think Bogdan's too quick here. Yeah, thanks, Bogdan. Yeah, it's pretty fast, the 3 minute, and that it's yeah. Okay, Anand MP. Okay. ED. Castle. This is a check. Maybe 95 coming up soon. Is it? I don't know if maybe this is theory so far. D takes. I remember this as junior actually. There was one junior playing this line against my French with DC, and it was annoying. Knight b3 and just playing against isolated queen's pawn. Yeah. Okay. So Let's put this back. Just play with the structure here. Even if black, yeah, gets back the pawn, I think it should be okay. So bishop f4, rook e1. Oh, maybe, oh, hang on, knight d4 was possible. I just realised, yeah, because of this trick. Oh well. Maybe I'm playing a little bit too quickly from the 3-minute stuff. So queen, maybe queen d2, queen f4. Okay, so knight e5. I think this could be dangerous for threatening bishop f6. If the knight moves there, then queen h5 probably. If bishop e7, maybe queen f3. So it depends, like, what happens after knight takes, bishop takes. Right, so I thought queen h5 here. Okay. Oh, there is bishop f5. Maybe rook e4 is dangerous for rook g4 or bishop g7. I'll play rook g4. Yeah, coming up. Central pivot square. Rook g4. But actually, yes, this. Okay. Nope, that doesn't help. Yeah, now I'm not sure. Ooh. Okay, what about queen g4? I'll try queen g4. Threatening mate. f6. f6. What do I do on f6? Bishop g3 maybe? Alright, how does he defend? Maybe, I think f6. On g6. Okay. Alright. Go back. And if I pin that guy. if I take and take, not allowing rook e1, that'd be checkmate, that'd be embarrassing. I think. Alright, still the mate threats persist. G3, or near mating. So, alright, can I take that? Alright, thanks, Anand, MP. I just beat Anand. Okay. Dirks. Hi. Right. Dirks. 1 elephant. Okay, you're around. Okay, excellent. If I play for knight c6, and this looks like a standard king's engine. Alright, so king h7 and f5. Oh, am I pre-moving too much? Maybe I should wait. Is that handy for bishop h6 maybe? For closing up things with f4, I might want to exchange off the bishops. Maybe knight g8, bishop h6 is the usual, more usual. Maybe immediately, because otherwise queen d2, and it's sort of starting to be out of the question. Don't close without the bad bishop on g7, so hopefully this is an improvement. Although I've weakened my king a bit. Is knight b6 pretty dangerous? Maybe it is. Rook f7. I mean queen a7, rook f7. So rook g7, knight h4 for g4. So rook g7, knight h4 for g4. That looks like a plan. Rook g7, knight h4, and then g4. I think. Right. Interesting moment. So knight h4, g4 coming up. There's a check if needed on queen c8. There's a check. And possibly knight f6 if I don't want to sort of lose the knight. So I don't want to lose the knight. But I'm wondering if queen f5 coming up is a right pain. Queen e3 here looks annoying. I don't know. I don't like just playing annoying moves though. It seems an annoying move doesn't seem the right way to play chess, just to play annoying moves. But it seems as though, okay, it might be something which is a good move, queen e3. It's annoying initially as well. It's putting pressure on the white position. Queen takes e8, queen takes d3, bishop e2, then what, for example? But on the other hand, I didn't want knight f6, queen f5. I think it's more trying to avoid this knight f6, queen f5. That looks horrible. Necessarily. Okay, knight f6. The queen can't go now because the queen takes c1. Alright, so g3 looks dangerous here. Okay. Okay. Now, would there be like perpetual checks? Mind you, check and then check is winning a piece, isn't it? In this weird situation, it's winning a piece. Winning the game. And it's more than just annoying. Bishop e2, queen b1 looks like it's winning. Okay, so yes, that though, that move. This perpetual check possibilities. I wonder if I have a chance for knight f4 without it being perpetual check time. Maybe queen c7, king g6, and then I'm not sure where necessarily the perpetual checks exist. So I'll go with this. So I'm trying to lure that knight away from f2. Aha. So I take here. Aha. Now, this for knight h5 to f4. Right. Oh, again, it's dangerous perpetual check time. What if I just come back to base for a moment, stop queen c7, and then try to put the knight, if I can. Let's try and avoid queen g5. Alright, that looks like a good version of events. g2 looks like it's queening. Fades the game, Dex. Okay, Kevin Walker, this might be the last game. I think we start at 9 AM today early, so finishing in a few minutes at 10:30, I think. So this might be the last game. Fun stuff. Check. So bishop e7. And there's the candidates, of course, with Magnus Carlsen and other grandmasters to check out after. So, yeah, I don't want to be too much over. I don't want to crash into that totally. So I'm going to try and play quickly here as well a little bit. Let's try and fit this game in, if I can. So queen d7 and hope everyone's keeping safe and enjoying the candidates from a distance. So if I take here, take here, and then maybe the check, and can I bring over the queen here? Any naughty business with bishop h3? Oh, there's f5, queen takes e4, bishop c6. Okay, aha. Right, this d file looks interesting to make use of. So, right, yes. So rook d6 here, maybe rook d6 for doubling, and then rook d3, bishop h3. Is that possible? If I made use of the d3 square to play bishop h3 there. So I want to sort of double rook d3 and then bishop h3. Aha. Maybe bishop c4 is interesting here. Bishop c4 looks very interesting for a tempo gain. Also, white feels a bit overloaded here, holding the bishop. Where's the rook actually going here? It looks as though it looks as though it's implausible for white. Intuitively, my intuition is saying there's something wrong with the position here for white. But how do I prove that necessarily? Not bishop e2. If I just support the rook, actually, it looks as though that's dangerous in its own right. It's possible I'm overestimating intuitively. This bishop's still stuck a little bit. Okay. Oh, there is rook d3 as mentioned before. Rook d3 is a tempo gainer. It looks as though queen e4 is plausible. Alright, queen f6. I'm thrown into chaos here. Hang on. I'm on that bishop. This bishop's loose. Yeah. No. I'm not sure there's anything here. I'm just dropping c7 now. Oh, there's bishop g5. That's not very clever, is it? Bishop g5. Okay, here, bishop d6. Doesn't do anything. No, I'm in trouble. I think I'm in trouble. No, I'm just in trouble. I'll try. Don't like this. Queen e8 for queen e5. He just plays g3, really. Alright. Yeah, I think this is messed up. f6. I don't think I can afford to do anything other than G6 here. Right. Well, now there might be Queen E5 on a good day. Not quite today. F5, Queen E5. Oh, there's always Queen D4. So I'll need to really do King H7 to make Queen E5 without Queen D4. Okay. So Queen E2. Possibly Queen E3 to G3. Try for Queen. There's a check here, but maybe my king comes up. I think I just want to play Queen G3. Okay. Right. I'm not sure there's that much potential in taking on G3. What would be the best practical chance? Or is it? Is that the best practical chance? See what he does here for a moment. Okay. Queen A2, is that troublesome? To win a pawn. Queen A2. Alright. Oh, hang on. No, let's just stick around here for a moment. Oh, he's going to win A7? Ah, okay, I can take on C3 here. Oh, that does seem pretty destructive. Forcing queens off. Dissolve. I'm not really sure what I can do. A6. Try and weaken. Oh, what has he done? Just give me a winning ending. Oh, a bit of luck there. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, tough week. Okay. See you next week. Have a look at the candidates coming up. That should be fun with Banter Carlson. I think I'm going to join the Banter. I mean, in the chat. Okay, so see you in a little bit. Okay. And check out the premium code Kingscrusher for 15% off there. Voucher code Kingscrusher. But I think there's other great deals on at the moment as well to check out. Okay. Thanks so much.